What's up, world? Welcome back to Radical Investors, where we talk about stocks, crypto, AI, and all the ways how to get the money. I'm Marsu.
I'm Hamed.
And today we're talking about WWE and Endeavor joining up as one company.
Let's go.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that. Today we're going to talk about the collaboration that WWE and Endeavor is having. We're huge wrestling fans. Way back in the WWF era, way back in the Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, even going back to Bret the Hitman Hart in HBK, all of that stuff. So this was huge news for us. There's also huge news in the entertainment world because Endeavor, the owner of UFC, is a powerhouse when it comes to live entertainment. And WWE obviously is one of the leaders in sports entertainment. So this new company that they're spinning out should provide their stockholders and their stakeholders an opportunity to capture all that value that they weren't getting as individual companies.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of synergy. There's been a lot of talks. Both Ari Emanuel and Vince McMahon have been talking about the synergies that this collaboration, this merger can bring. Now, just to get the business nitty gritty out, 51%, the controlling interest is going to be owned by Endeavor, and 49% is going to be owned by current WWE stockholders. So they are going to branch off and make a new ticker symbol,
brand new company.
They're going for the ticker symbol TKO. So
TKO.
Yeah, TKO. So that's going to be run. Ari Emanuel, he's going to be the CEO of Endeavor currently, and also this new company. Vince McMahon is actually going to stay on board too. He's going to be the executive chairman of this new company. You got Dana White, he's still going to be the president of the UFC. And then you've got a guy by the name of Nick Khan, who is going to be the CEO of WWE, and he's currently the CEO of WWE. So the leadership is there. It's great to hear that Vince is still going to be part of this, because initially when I heard it, I was like, this is kind of a sad day for the McMahons in a way, because it could potentially be their exit away from the company. But this seems like they're still all of them are still going to play their parts with the company, including Triple H. So that's positive news. And yeah,
I mean, guys, if you watch wrestling, you know WWE has been going through a little bit of a renaissance of late. They've had some amazing bookings, some amazing shows. They have an angle called The Bloodline with Roman Reigns and the Usos and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens that has been literally the talk of the wrestling world. So they seem to have captured the imagination back at WWE, and if they put more money and anytime you surround yourself with amazing storytellers like Endeavor, like, who knows, sky's the limit. So you're just going to see more crossover. You're going to see more stars and celebrities. You're already seeing like Bad Bunny, excuse me, up here on WWE shows routinely. You see Logan Paul and KSI.
Yeah.
So this crossing over, and those guys, by the way, Bad Bunny, Logan Paul, huge, but they're also fantastic wrestlers. Actually, if you guys go back and watch if you go and watch their matches, like, dude, these guys have some really good athleticism. Logan Paul, like, he's really good.
He was a college wrestler, so.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, see, a lot of these things look amazing. And Bad Bunny, doing flips, and it's pretty good. So I'm really impressed by the work that they do. So yeah, you're just gonna see more of that, more entertainment coming in to the WWE. The WWE continue to gain market share. They're competitors now to WWE with AEW and what they're doing at Turner. So they just don't have the road all to themselves, and that's a good thing, because in our opinion, WWE was at its best when they were competing with WCW during the Attitude Era. That's when we got the most raw.
Yeah, you always want competition. Because we got the best.
Era.
We got the Attitude Era.
That's where DX. That's where NWO, Stone Cold, The Rock, Nation Domination, all that stuff came out of the Attitude Era.
Yeah, you have to step up the competition. Hopefully too, for just for the UFC, because WWE, for a little stint they were struggling storyline, but now they've got the ticker symbol on. They're doing well. Hopefully, I'm hoping to see some of that character development actually transport to the UFC, because I think that's something they can do a better job at, because you know the UFC there's certain fighters that have that persona, but they don't really flesh it out enough. You know, even when you think about how different fighters build a fight, you know, the WWE does that well. They know how to build the story to the pay-per-view event. That's like something they've been doing for literally the entire career of the WWE. That's the format. So hopefully the UFC, they can get the right builders on the UFC side and really help cultivate these fights, so we really get our emotions into it, right? Get really entrenched in the storyline, not just the day of the pay-per-view, but leading up to it via different types of programming that the UFC can produce. And the major thing, you know, with this being such a great deal, is both of these platforms, both of these brands are huge overseas, like incredibly huge. This past weekend was WrestleMania, and they broke records at the SoFi Stadium, bringing in 160,000 plus people, 61,000 people in the room. And if you saw, you know, if you watched the social media, these were people that came from all across the world just to come and watch WrestleMania. So that's one thing the UFC and WrestleMania have. They are like any region of the world, huge wrestling fans, huge UFC fans. So just think about what happens when they want to do WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia for the first time, in Dubai for the first time. They do WrestleMania. Exactly. Yeah. So they have their events, but what they want to bring the big event there, that's true. Who knows? That might be $1 billion bag right there. Oh yeah, just probably off top, right? So just huge potential. And then as you can see, right, the East is trying to expand with their entertainment and with their product. They're trying to bring America to them, right? Hating on America, but they trying to bring America to them. More on that in a later video, right? But just huge potential. And look, personally, I'm not a fan of Ari Emanuel because he just is on, he's a character. But business wise, this guy knows how to bring out value. I mean, to acquire the UFC for $3 billion and to flip it to a valuation of $12 billion over the course of less than 5 years. I mean, that's incredibly impressive. So it's going to be very interesting, especially as WWE fans. Definitely going to be rooting for this new company to see what kind of creative things they can come up with and how this thing can expand and grow.
Got you. Guys, what do you guys think? Yeah. Do you think WWE is going to grow based off this acquisition? I should say coming together of these two amazing companies. Do you think it's a bad deal? Are you sad to see Full Control leaving the McMahons, right? It's kind of the end of the era. Yeah. Hit that comment section. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. As always, happy hunting. See you on the next one. Peace.
So what should...